Hello, and welcome back to Anne's Gaming Suite. This is your host Anthony, back with another new world video. Today we are going to be discussing some of the elite farm areas that you can go to if you are new to hitting level 60 or you're still fairly fresh in understanding what Gearscore hidden watermark is. So first things first, make sure you hit that like, hit the subscribe, and leave a comment section down below. What are some of the areas that you like to solo farm in, or what are your favorite areas to go in terms of order from, elite farm, from Scorch Mine, Mangled Hide, etc, etc. But anyway, so we're going to jump straight into it today. So this is the map. So if you are either newly fresh to becoming level 60 and want to know how to increase your gear score, there are a few areas that you can go to. First things first though, before you even go to any of the level 60 gear score, my recommendation is to fully equip yourself with a loot luck gear. For me, I'm running the full void bent armor of heavy, so I'll quickly show that to you guys right now. So I am running full void bent helm. Each set from the void bent helmet gives you 2.8%, plus I'm chucking on a level 4 luck, which gives me 0.5. I'm quickly running roughly around 35% loot luck at the moment. All my satchels aren't the best at the moment, even though they're giving me luck. I am still going to be equipping those. I've got some jewelry which will give me luck at 2.5%. I do have another amulet here that gives me 2.6, and using a amulet that gives me intelligence. Not very ideal, just because I want more strength in my attributes. And then I have a zealot of reframe, which is one of the fire stuff that can give you a loot luck at 2.7%. I believe the bow, the gauntlet as well can give you luck on your weapon, which you can use. And then you will have your main DPS weapon, which you can always keep on. So that's roughly the idea that you should be running before you even run this loot. The reason why you want to run a high level loot luck, just because you can have a chance of getting very legendary items for a trophy. You can get more chance of receiving items that will improve your gear score over time and whatnot. Okay, so now that we've gone through the details of what you should wear into these particular elite runs to improve your loot luck ability, we're going to quickly dive into what you should go as a new freshly level 60 or fairly early on to 60 and still working your gear score. So first things first, Mangled Heights is probably the most easiest one that you can run. Most of the mobs here are low level 60s. You can do, it can really boost up your little farm gear. So you pretty much start from Cleave Point Outpost and you make your way through Deadfall's Pass until you get Blaine Mail Mall. From there you'll have a little entrance that you can go through, and then you pretty much kill all the stuff here and up to the boss, and that is pretty much the run. There's a couple of elite chest runs in this particular order, and that is fine. So that's the first area that I should definitely recommend you to go as a beginner in level 60. The second place that most people would journey up into would be the Scorch Mine. So Scorch Mine is fairly common. Why is it common? The reason why it's common is because it has so many orichalcums that a lot of people love to go there and mine in order to get void ore and eventually make it to void ingot, and then either sell it or make it the void bent armor. So that's the second area that I would recommend. Most people from Scorch Mine will make their way to Midgard. So Midgard's a little bit higher. So they're around level 65 mobs, 64 mobs, which will drop you an ideal higher level gear score than if you were to go to Mangled Heights and even Scorch Mine, because Scorch Mine is currently level 63 at the moment. From Scorch Mine, you can pretty much leave that there, and most people would teleport down to Reekwater. So Reekwater is pretty much all the way on the bottom right hand corner. So most people go to Reekwater and then go ahead and complete the Forecast Drift or the Siren Stands. So most of the Siren Stands are level 64 mobs and 63. So that's one thing. The next thing that most people would do is then go into Eternal Pool. So Eternal Pool is a level 64, 65 mob as well. A very great ideal for endgame people who looking to reach 600 gear score cap. So once you pretty much complete that, you do have the option of going Imperial Palace. Not a lot of people are running Imperial Palace at this stage just because it's a little bit lower. It's running level 62 mobs, 63 mobs. But nevertheless, you can still run it, get those elite chest Ks, because you never know if you're going to get those legendary resources for your trophy. And then from there, once you pretty much complete your dailies, you do have the opportunity to do your Genesis and Lazarus run. My recommendation is to really do Genesis and Lazarus run towards the end, just because you can maximize on your gear score bonuses and you can get better loot and you can progress a lot faster. And that is pretty much my recommendation in terms of if you're a newly level 60 and looking to run certain things and not sure what to run. These are the best things that you can do. I do have a guide video as well. If you are in a server that is absolutely dead, there is an elite chest run that you can run in Shadowed Mountain all the way up into the Blight Woods, and then pretty much into Supplier, I believe, Tower here. You can run that there and then pretty much level up all your mobs and you can quickly kill them. Most of the mobs in this Blighted Wood area is pro 63, 64, and you can pretty much solo them individually. So where, you know, for those of you struggling, you do have the option as well to PvE, which is pretty much farming before the server merge comes, but I will make another video on that. But anyway, short video today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comment section down below what are the other areas that you do run, and then yeah, peace out.